Hey there, welcome to my channel. As you've all been seeing my hair, it's not that packed, especially after the postpartum loss. It's way too spaced than before, and so I just want us to work out something. You know, when your natural hair is a bit spaced, it cannot do such voluminous, hairstyle. But hey, stick around with me so that I can show you how to work with your hair that is not as packed as mine. So this is an example. Let me just show you here how my hair, fell off after, giving birth. This is actually postpartum hair loss. As you can see right up there, even the transparency, like right from like where my hands are to down, that's now the growth. My hair is now growing, but from there to upward, it's the one that has been falling off. Anyway, so I'm right here. I'm now sectioning the hair to come up with the style that I'm going to be doing. And so just something simple. Right now, right there, I'm just applying gel, just little, because I don't have the whole time to stay to wait for it to dry up. So I'm just going to be applying some gel. I'm using eco gel. Just little is enough. So I'm just going to apply on the sides, on the top. I'm not going to do inside because it's just going to be enough. And then I'm using that brush. It depends on what brush you're using. Well, it depends on the brush that you use that works for you. Well, that works for me always. So I've always loved to use it. It makes my hair to slick very well down. So as you can see, the trick is not to overcomb it. Actually, don't blow dry your hair. Don't straighten it. Just let it be like that. And so here I'm having a thread and I'm going to just slick the thread through it. As you all know, I don't know if you all know, this tying your head like this, if you're not careful, if you don't like loosen it a bit, it can be so painful on the head in the long run. Yes, so I'm just pulling it right there. Well, if you can't do it yourself, you can get someone to help you, to pull it right up until some point. Don't take it completely because it will uh, make the puff to thin a bit. So, and my aim is for it to, look more voluminous, to, to look like it's packed on my head, yet my hair is not packed. You understand what I mean? Yep. So I'm going to tie a knot at the back right there. And of course, after tying that knot like that, I'm going to get a bobby pin that is going to help me secure it more and to hide that thread, so that it doesn't, fall off and show off on the out and make it look messy. No, we don't want that. So right there, as you can see, that's my hair. When I try to pull it out, it looks a bit long, but it's not that long. Yeah, so that's the first step. So here I'm just trying to make sure that I have held it well, it's all sleek and all that. And so the next step is to get sections, small sections of the hair that you've puffed up, to just get sections that we are going to, plait at the end. Well, I'm going to show you in a minute. Here I'm just, adding more gel to slick it more, to just, give it that perfect sleek because, well, I want it perfect. Yeah, so like I said, you're just going to, section them into small bits. But before that, oh, I almost forgot. Before you section them, we have applied gel and it has to dry. So you get a scarf and you tie around as you're working on the other part. Well, just to save time and to help it dry and slick down. Because remember, if you don't tie it and you'll be working on this other part, it will, as you're, working on the other part, you can end up, messing up the other part that you already applied gel, yet we don't want to do that. And we want it to slick down and to dry. You understand? Yeah, so right here, like I said, you get a section of the hair, you pull it out, and you plait the end, the tips, just as you see me do it there, just like that. Easy peasy. And then you get another one and you pull it out, pull it out. Make sure you don't straighten it so much. Just use a comb that has thick ends. And so you pull it out and then you plait the tip. Plait the tip just as you see me doing there. You hold it into 3 so that you secure it, and then at the end you twist it just like that to just secure it. And so you just continue doing the same to the rest. You make sure you also pick in the middle, like depending on how thick your hair is. Now what I'm trying to say is that if you have actually thick hair and your hair is packed, it can even look more beautiful and amazing. Here I'm just trying to do this hairstyle. By the way, I never thought I would do this hairstyle until I discovered a way out. So I'm going to like wait a little bit for it to dry, and then I'll come back, we style it. Because I want to style it when I've removed the scarf to give me a more visible look. Yeah, so right here we are. So as you can see, my hair on the sides have dried, and so right now I'm just going to be styling that middle part. Well, I hope you'll have your bobby pins ready. So as you see me doing there, I'm just going to be folding you see the part where you plaited? So here I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna fold it, to give it that look. So there's nothing technical here. All you have to do is to get the tip and you just fix it inside. It is not something very, very, hard to learn. So you just fix it inside. You hold it with a bobby pin to secure it, and you do the same to the rest all around, depending on the pattern you want to create. Sometimes if you want, you may put the bobby pin from the outside. You see, like the way I'm doing there. If you want, you can do like that. But now in my case, I want to take it in the inside to secure it with the bobby pin. Yeah, and I believe it worked out for me. I'm telling you, this hairstyle is not hard. That is just how you're going to be doing it throughout. You just pull it in. Make sure as you're doing that, you don't completely pull it out. So, because remember, we want to create that thickness to make it look like as if my hair is so thick, as if my hair is so packed. You understand? Yet it's not. So you just keep doing the same to the rest. And so as you can see, it's creating some volume, of which if I didn't do it exactly like that, it would not make it as voluminous as it appears right now. Because like I showed you my hair, it has some growth down, and the upper part that I've plaited is actually the part that is falling off, and it's not as thick. It's not as thick. If you see my other videos, my hair is actually thicker than it appears in this video right here. But we thank God for wisdom. Well, that right there, it's coming out. It's coming out. Well, by the way, let me know what you think about this video. If you love it, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you going to try this hairstyle? Are you going to try this hairstyle? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Will you try it out? And by the way, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you always get my videos firsthand. I have very many tips and tricks for you. And so here I'm done. I went and I did my makeup first. And so this other front part, remember I plaited it. Make sure you also plait it. And as you're going to be unplaiting, don't comb it, don't do nothing. In just those 3 sections they are, at the tip again, you're going to braid it just as you see me doing right there in the video. Braid it the other way around. And so just like that, you can even do another hairstyle you want depending on what suits you or your preference. And so I'm just securing it there with a bobby pin, but the bobby pin seems to be, showing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off and I try to hide that bobby pin. Well, just like that. So let's see the results. Wow. So this is the final look and it is just as simple as you see it. Well, my dear, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification bell. And please let me know what you think in the comment section. And let me know if you try it out. See you in my other video.